What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me get this music going off. I can't have that going. A little bit of just kind of what I've been listening to. We've been having a freaking great time over here, just kind of getting ready to just have a great time. And we're gonna do this stream right here. I promise you we will. But we gotta share something here. How do I do this? Give me just a quick second. What are we doing? Okay, so that's a Rumble page. All right, fuck it, that'll work. Let's size that correctly. By the way, thank you so much for being on the stream. If you guys are here, anybody's here hanging out, we're gonna be playing some Warzone Resurgence solos. We did solos yesterday, and we got like 4th place a couple times. And I was like, man, I was just killing it, like not as the normal way that I usually. Not that I'm terrible, but we're gonna watch this real quick.
The world is burning.
Hold on.
The world is burning. Let's masturbate.
Because I felt like, I don't know why I felt like you needed to see this morning.
People
This evening.
Parliament masturbate. People in Buckingham Palace, they masturbate.
This is peak 2024 shit right here.
Watercolor artists, they masturbate.
All right, you know the name, you know the video. You can put it on later. All right, whatever. You want to stay? If you don't want to stay, it's craziness, but we're doing it. But without further ado, we're gonna get to our little to our actual gameplay here. Okay, let's get going. Crap. If I can get the freaking right screen on the screen. All right. All right. Yes, this is Captain America, and we are here once again reporting for duty. Having a great, awesome time, just freaking doing the thing. Yesterday, like I said, we did some solos, and we had it was nuts. There was a bloodbath out there. Actually, the video is called Bloodbath. You can watch it, and it was pretty wild. I mean, it was predictive. So if that's predictive of what happened yesterday, then today the world's gonna be burning on Warzone. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna see what's going on. Thank you so much for hanging out. By the way, if you came out, if you're here. We are gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing Warzone solos. I'll see what we do later. We might do quads, depending on. Thing is, with quads, you end up running into a bunch of assholes sometimes that are just either the microphones don't work or they just want to bitch about the way you play or this. And I'm just trying to just get better at the game and just have a good time with it. You know what I mean? And you deal with stupid people, so I'm like, I may as well just do it like this, increase my level. And then when I go back to quads, I'm gonna get higher level people that I'm working with, and then not so much stuff. But you never knew. I did kind of adjust my my loadouts here. I'm running Goop. I don't know if you ever heard of Goop. There's probably ways to do it better, but I like the speed on a gun, so I got the hand stop. This thing makes it so you don't have like a ton of recoil, and the grip on the back of it is also for speed. So it's just freaking get up and go. And then I got the RAM set up, which is really, really quick. So that's real nice. But yeah, I've had what I could say is a crazy fucking day. There's some nuts things that happened to me directly. And I'll be sharing a little crazy story about, what it feels like to just watch, have you ever watched your financial ruin through live stream? Have you ever done that? Because I got that beautiful experience. I'll be telling you all about that. That was a great time. I'll tell you, poverty in the 21st century, or not poverty, but financial strife has changed so much, man. It's not the way that it used to be, but it is what it is. It's a great time. And then, we're also talking about some of the news today. I don't know if anybody heard about this lady. Fuck. Oh. Shit, why am I lagging like that?
Well, that was close.
Well, that was close. Alright. I don't know if anybody heard about this lady who... I wonder if... Is that... I might be able to shut something off here and kind of get myself a little bit more speed. Yeah. Hold on. Let me do this. It's kind of interesting now. Okay. Yep. I might lower the resolution a little bit too.
Prep time's over now. You deployed to war zone.
Wow. Hitting the deck.
We're up in 3 mics. Let's move.
But yeah, there was this lady. I think it might not lag out now.
We're deploying you to the front lines.
Looks like the resolution adjusted a little bit. I don't know.
Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Let's get this done. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Shit. I'm gonna try to find somewhere here where I can land and hide for just a second. Oh, I got my headphones all the way on. Crap. Oh man, how am I gonna do with a fucking RPG? I actually had one time I landed and this fucker landed right fucking on top of me. Like, just. And I was just like, shit. All I had was an RPG because I had swapped it for the handgun because I'm really smart. And I was just like, screw it. You and me are both going. And I ended up shooting at him. But I had somehow managed to secure a self-revive and he hadn't. So I just self-revived and I stabbed the guy. Oh my god. He was cussing me out in Spanish. It was hilarious. I don't know. I've been bumping into like a lot more like, Spanish players on the game, so it's a little interesting kind of how the teams work. Like I've seen some like completely American people that don't speak any Spanish, which, just talking to like a full group of like completely like Venezuelan people that don't speak any English. And since I do speak both languages, I know what they're both saying. And I'm kind of like a creature of evil, so I let them kind of hash it out, and it was hilarious, man. They were like, boy, you need to go on over there and do that thing, and then the Senor, you need to go to the left. It was, oh man, I had a good time with that. We might run into something like that today if we do some teams. At least we have, what is that, precision airstrike? Yeah. All right. So we're pretty good off so far. I mean, we have some decent guns. If I could have an LMG and an assault rifle, even if it's just a striker, striker's not bad. Okay. Where's the other people though? They're probably doing contracts, I'm guessing. All right. I wonder, did they start with 40? Because if so, nobody's gotten killed yet. Or it might not be linked to the site. Because it was bugging earlier. I wonder if I'm like not even linked to the... There it is.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Sniper, semi-automatic. I like my semi-automatic rifles. But yeah, no, I was saying about this lady. She was like, I think she inherited a house from her parents that died, right? So she inherits this house. She's trying to get rid of the house. She's trying to sell the house. Talking to the realtor, doing this. The house is now empty because she's trying to sell a house. I don't know if you know, but when you sell a house, you got to empty the fucking house out. So they do that, and then like a group of people show up. They're like, hey, this is my house now. I'm going to show up and eat the food and do all your shit. And the freaking... Ooh. God damn it. Ah, fuck. I didn't see that guy. But the so the lady shows up and they're like, dude, you need to get out of my house. It's not your house. They're like, no, 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 we live here. And I don't know what the hell they did, but the people that were stealing the house, that's what I call it. They were stealing the fucking house. Now you can call it squatting. I don't fucking call that shit squatting. That's stealing a house of a dead person. That's fucking horrible. Who the fuck does that shit? But there's people out there that are just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna take the fucking house. And they just showed up and took the damn thing. And the cops were called by the people that stole the freaking house. They had the audacity to call the fucking cops. The cops kick out the homeowner, the person that owns the fucking house. Even though this lady's not paying any kind of rent, not paying any kind of anything, they arrested her. There's pictures all over. You can look them up. It's fucking crazy. So, and that's the law, apparently. That's the fucking law. The law says that a cop can come and take your home from you if you haven't, what is it? I don't know. Specifically, if somebody else fucking started living there, squatting on your property, essentially they have rights to that property. Like, as though, like, what kind of country is that? That is some fucking, like, third world country shit right there. Like, Joe Biden has somehow managed to bring fucking shithole shit further into vogue. I mean, I'm not saying that's specifically Joe Biden's fault. It's really the society as a whole, if you really want to get down to it. Because those laws, you know, they're not brand new or anything like that. But you've had such an increase of people that are abusing of that kind of thing. Because I feel like it's just become more permissible, man. People just, they just come up with a stupid excuse or an idea. And then they kind of were like, well, whatever, fuck it. We're going to let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's it. So, it's, I don't know. Hold on a second. Somebody on this here rooftops. Hold on. Shit. Might be able to hit that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me, dude. What's up? I know you are. I call. You're not gonna get out of this shit. Where's this dude at? Right there. Oh, he ran off. Oh, I love people that do that. Alright. Not even fully played. Oh shit. This guy's up there somewhere. I don't know why my fucking my FPS is so low right now. Ooh, he ran off. Last night in the yayo. Fuck. He's far. Oh, he's not. Thought he was far. Farther away anyway. But yeah, the fucking lady got her fucking house in here. And I was just like, that's fucking nuts. I don't know. Not that she was a rich person. Like, if you're a freaking billionaire or something like that, you know, and something, you know, abuse of the government, you know, people make the argument like, oh, it's happening to Trump. That's not a big deal because he's rich. Da da da, blah blah blah. Like, you know, that's one thing. And I understand their argument. I don't fucking agree with their argument. I think it's retarded. But at the same time, like, you know, you're allowed to be retarded. But you know, it's just fucking shit. Fuck, man. I looked down for 2 seconds.
Just an opportunity to do
Okay.
better.
I think I'm gonna do like a trio or a double, just to go to a different map here. Kind of want to do Fortune's Keep because I like going into there's like a uh, lighthouse or something like that, and you just go in there and you fuck around. It's a good time.
Make it count.
So we're gonna do that. This is just a little warm up here. Okay, actually, yeah, I just remembered that's what it was. The Tyson story. If anybody's heard about this, this is fucking crazy. So Tyson Foods, fucking, they go and they're like, okay, first they go like, okay, you know what? We're having a difficult time. The economy is not quite as powerful. Oh, Fortune's Keep is on quads. Perfect. Perfect, dude. Perfect. I love fucking. You get on quads. You go to like the fucking lighthouse with your team. Like that's how you know who the real ones are. I'm just gonna like be like, yo, we gotta get over there, take it over, and then you just get hella kills because like there's all these people that flood into there for some reason, and most of the people that do are dumb. So if you just have a decent defensive position and you just run around a little bit, it's fucking great. It's a great time. Um. So yeah. So they went and hired um immigrants. Just to be specifically correct, because I don't want to be incorrect, right? They hired quote unquote immigrants, right? Now, what does that mean when they say they hired immigrants? So the Biden administration is going around on the border of the United States and Mexico, right? And what they're doing is if you show up to that border and you say, I am at risk of death in my nation, they don't ask you to show any proof. They don't have any evidence. They don't verify your claims. They don't do any of that shit. They just say, oh, I'm sorry that you're going under the risk of death in your country. Welcome in. You are now an asylee. So they provide asylum to people who have not really met the criteria for, you know, coming out of like a war-torn nation or a place where there's all kinds of like problems and stuff like that in that way. Not to say Venezuela isn't fucked up. Because, you know, Venezuela is fucked up. That's why they're leaving it. But it's fucked up because of these communist, communist ideas that country developed. So, but now, a lot of them are the Venezuelans that show up on the border. And they, you know, they're given that asylum because obviously the country's fucked up. But I mean, the U.S. is fucked up too, dude. You have a lot of situations. A lot of people can't afford their fucking bills, pay stuff. Like I'll tell you from personal experience, dude. I'm a mechanic, an industrial mechanic. I work at a milk plant. I fix machines up there. I'm an electrician. I do plumbing. I do hydraulics. I've done robotics. I've had years in the field, so I'm not like some guy that works at a gas station or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with working at a gas station. That's a job. But I mean, if I worked at a gas station, I wouldn't be surprised that I didn't have any money, right? If I worked at like a fast food restaurant, I'd be like, oh, you know, it makes sense that I don't. But fuck, man, I have experience. I burned myself. I weld. I fabricate. I make shit. And I've had to like pay money, you know, to get the experience and bust my ass to get to where I'm at, to make, you know, a decent wage. And dude, like, I just fucking lost my car. Literally, my car was just fucking taken from the front yard, and it wasn't like a theft. Oh shit! No, I wanted to go to Lighthouse. Fuck this asshole already dropped. Whatever. We'll go next time. Let's see if these guys are any good. MFF Pepe sounds promising. But yeah, like I just lost my car. Another kind of loss where you can call the cops and report it stolen. That's not how that works. No, I spent thousands of dollars paying into the fucking car note, and I wasn't able to afford it. I had to make the decision. I said, either I'm gonna have a car or I'm gonna own my home. That was the decision that I had to make. Either I'm gonna have a car or I'm gonna have a house, because one of the two things is not gonna be able to happen. And me and my lady both work, so it's not. And she's an IT specialist. She just got out of school, and dude, like, it's not like we have like 4 kids and 25. Like, no, I should have
Supply boxes located.
tons of money just laying around. It used to be when you were single, or not single, but when you were a couple without kids or anything like that, dude, you just had hella cash. You could go to the concerts and stuff. And the idea was people that don't have kids are just the most happy and dinks, double income, no kids. That was like the way to do it. Now it's fucking nuts. Even double income, no kids. Unless you both make like shit. Ah, fuck. They got him. They got him. Yo.
Look at me, pal. Hey, look at me.
Yo, nice, man. Thank you. That was fucking clutch.
Hey, look at me.
All right. Yeah, these guys are good. We should have gone to Lighthouse, though. I guess they like this spot better. But yeah, like, I should be able to fucking travel, go around the world, I should be able to spend money on fucking stupid shit. I should be buying all kinds of stuff all over. Because, like, man, I make good money. I don't want to say specifically the number, but I make good money. I should be able to do all that shit. And no, what am I in a situation where my car just got fucking taken from my driveway? And as I watch it go away from me, I have the small solace that I still have my home. That's where I'm at. I'm like, fuck. How is that? And listen, I'm not trying to be the victim or anything like that, because I hate that idea. I really do. My point is if I'm going through that kind of shit, and I'm a person, like I just explained, that I'm not in a bad financial situation, and I'm dealing with that kind of shit, I can only imagine people that are actually in financial straits, where you have kids, where you have fucking, people that you have to maintain and stuff like that. Like, I haven't been able to afford a vacation in years. You know what I mean? I haven't been able to do any kind of like traveling or anything like that, like go to a foreign country in years. So why? You know what I mean? There's a reason. There is a very real reason. And the reason is people are not giving a fuck about the economy and actually helping, like, the government. It just doesn't care. You know what I mean? It's just a different government, and it's, you can write it off to Biden and Trump and all that kind of stuff. And I know I've mentioned before, I make videos. Oh shit! That scared the crap out of me. Why are these guys doing? Oh.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Bien.
I need some cash. Cash here.
Ay,
Oh. I guess I'll keep my cash.
qué marido. Ocupa billetes. Ponero, brother.
Chupe. What the hell? But yeah, and like, what I'm saying is, like, dude, if you have kids or something like that, like, fuck, dude. It's like, I'm a grown up. I don't give a fuck. I can just deal with what I gotta deal with. I'm fine. But like, you look at your kids, you're like, I can't, take you to this place or that place or do this thing. We can't afford to do Disney World or something like that. And it's like, again, this isn't people that have just settled for just the crap of life, that never maybe worked to improve themselves or anything like that. Like, imagine you do the quest, the big quest in your life to do well and better, and you just keep kicking ass and doing the thing, and you supervise people and you do that, and you work with big companies and stuff like that. And then, like, at the end of the day, you end up being like, fuck, I'm still fucking the same place. You know what I mean? That's really frustrating. So then you got companies like Tyson Foods, who are firing people like me, who are Americans. I am an American, even though I'm a first generation American, so I had to become an American. And we went to there was a vetting process and all kinds of stuff, legally, all that kind of It's good stuff, right? So you have people like that who are Americans who are getting fired. Why? Because it's cheaper for you to hire people that don't have any experience, that don't come for any wage at all. And then you have these people have the goal to say, well, Americans are entitled to this. No, you come from a place that sucks. And it sucks so bad that even when our place sucks, it's better than the place you fucking came from. That's what that is. That's what's going on with that. The place you came from is so fucking shitty. Oh my god, are you serious? The place it came from is so fucking shitty that even when it, I don't have to unplug it, plug back in my controller here. I don't know why that happens. It just unplugged. But yeah, the place it came from was so fucking shitty that you, even when this country is at its worst, it's better than, and that's true. It's better than Venezuela at anything. And the thing, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't, I think, take into account, is that they talk about inflation in the U.S. and the inflation this, inflation that, inflation this, inflation. Oh, it's really bad. It's really bad, and it is. Like I said, I'm going through my own stripes with it. But dude, inflation is nowhere as bad as it will get very soon. Like, and that's not financial advice. It's just an observation on the amount of money that these people keep printing, and that they've had to stop printing. But the problem with inflation is it's a very lagging indicator. It doesn't tell you, it doesn't hit when the policies are in place. It typically hits a bit after. You know, it takes a good year, 2 years. That's why, like, now they're seeing inflation going back up, and they're like, "Whoa, I thought inflation was going to go back down." It's like, no, you guys passed a big budget bill 2 years ago that's just now making its way through the budget and fucking everything up. So it's like, if you notice, the first year of the Biden administration wasn't terrible, and in part because you were still carrying the heavy, the good economy that was coming out of the Trump administration. It was such a strong economy with battering through so much shit. So many people were still doing so well. We all got such a nice raise during the Trump administration that as inflation was taken away at it, we were still able to afford to pay for things. But just shortly and surely, it just fucking kept going and going and going, and now we're all in the same place as we were. And that's what the big corporations wanted. Fucking 4 of them, dude. I got tag team, dude. Straight up. Every hole covered. But yeah, but that's what the big corporations wanted. Like, you think the people that were donating to the Biden administration were like mom and pop, you and me? No. Joe Biden was getting help from all kinds of corporate interests and stuff like that. Just like Barack Obama was elected heavily re-elected by the insurance industry, because they knew they were already getting so much more money as a result of the Affordable Care Act. You know, you could go down the rabbit hole if you want. But my point being, you had all these public interests that wanted him to win. And when he won, they got exactly what they wanted, because he's just a puppet. Look at the guy. I saw this meme the other day. They had Joe Biden, and he just looked like he looked like a robot. Like a literal fucking robot. It was, oh man. And what they did is they had these AI bots. Oh shit. Where is he?
Yo, my brother, aquí.
He's down. Got another one downstairs. Alright. Man, this lagging is really killing me here. I don't want to jump out because like we're not doing bad, but like I don't know what kind of fucking, yeah, I'm leaving this match. This is so freaking laggy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but damn. I feel like I'm playing like Super Mario 64 with this shit. But yeah, so you have a situation where it's just the big corporations are just being favored. And it's crazy because we used to have a government or like a democratic side, like the left, used to be all about the rights of the people. Like if you go back, you look at videos of like Bernie Sanders talking about, like when Bernie Sanders was running in 2015, people that were Bernie supporters, he was saying, we need to not allow the Koch brothers, which is what he was saying. The Koch brothers were a big Republican donator at the time. They're both dead, I believe, at this point. But he said we don't need to allow the Koch brothers' proposal of unlimited immigration because he was saying that unlimited immigration would lower wages in the United States for Americans because you're bringing in a bunch of people that make very little money, right? That's the thing. The thing that a lot of people don't realize is when you have people coming into a country, and you have like that kind of like a dynamic, you end up with more people aspiring for the same jobs, right? So the kind of people that come in will tell you who's going to lose their jobs or who's going to get more competition or who's going to lose their income. And the thing is, the people that are coming through the border are not rich. They're not people that have any kind of financial stability. They don't have businesses. They're not going to come here and challenge Amazon. They're not going to come here and challenge freaking the big corporations. Are going to come here and challenge you for your job or your kids. Your 17-year-old wants to get a job, or your cousin, your niece, she wants to get a job at a McDonald's, and she wants to get an entry-level job. Well, now she has to compete with this person that was granted asylum because they complained about how bad they had it back in their country, and it's not a legitimate, claim or anything to that effect. So it's insane to the point where it's all going. And the other thing is, these people, a lot of them, they jump over Mexico, they jump over so many other countries to get to the United States. There should be a system in place in South America where they can help out for their own people, without them just having this constant migration. Because what ends up, if the immigrants, and the case here is the big problem with the illegal immigration, really, because a lot of it is being used to abuse people to pay them less money. That's what's happening. You have a situation where you are telling people that, you know what, you can't make as much money as you're supposed to make because you just are not gonna. We're not gonna pay you that money. That's it. We're paying you less money, or you're not getting any raises. And we're not only that, but 2 people got fired from the job. Okay, cool. Now your team is a 3-person team instead of a 5-person team, and you still have to account for the same level of equipment. I've dealt with that myself. And then by the time you actually get the people in place, they're much less qualified to the things that you need to be doing. So, man, you can hear that guy so loud.
We got the green light.
Yeah.
Going to war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. We're up in 3. We're cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
So yeah, it's a constant clusterfuck. What I'm saying is, like, you used to have a Democratic Party that would stand up for the rights of the Americans. That's what it, because it's an American fucking political party, isn't it? Now you got a Democratic Party that stands up for the rights of immigrants. That's their job. They this is what we do. These are the people that we represent. I think I'm gonna go to this rooftop here. We're gonna see some people. See some people. And it's just nonsensical. But now it's in a situation where no matter what, they're still gonna win anyways. But the stated idea is you've basically eliminated the concept of elections. So it's really crazy. Like, and I'm not saying it doesn't. This is like, for example, you just recently had a Supreme Court decision that said that Texas was not allowed to guard their own border. Like, that's what the Supreme Court decision was. They reaffirmed the 5th District. They said, you know what? They're not allowed to support the border. It's done. You guys go fuck yourselves. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Get out of here. Then everybody started coming out and saying, you know what? Fuck you. The Supreme Court's not legitimate anymore. They are telling people to violate the Constitution of the United States. You know, and violate the oath of defending this nation from all foreign enemies, foreign and domestic. So you have a situation where they said that, and there was such a backlash. If you look up today, I believe there was a new publishing information about it where they're like, you know what? No, you guys misunderstood. We are affirming the idea that Texas is allowed to defend its own border, and that the Biden administration can't tell them not to. That to me sounds like the Supreme Court bending to a certain extent pressure to actually do their jobs the way that they're supposed to do them in regards to the interpretation of the law. And that's indicative of the fact that we no longer live in what's effectively a democracy. Yeah. We no longer live in what's effectively a democracy, because if you elect people to do a job, to represent you, to be your leader, you know, to be your fucking senator, whatever, they're supposed to represent your interests. You know, if somebody's on the Supreme Court, they're supposed to represent the Constitution and make sure that it's interpreted properly. And that's not what those people do, man. All those people do is take a look at what the wind is saying, and that's what the decision that's going to say for the court on both sides. I'm not making like a pro-right or pro-left argument here. I'm just making an argument that if we actually lived in the institutional democracy that we live under, it wouldn't matter who the Supreme Court justices are. If we actually lived in a truly institutional republic, you know, with the rights guaranteed for everyone, and all these things, then we wouldn't have to deal with these problems. But we do. So at some point, we did have that, I believe. And at some point that stopped happening. And I'm not saying it was permanent, like it wasn't like the entire time it was good, because I'm sure there were issues, you know, other kinds of violations of people's rights and stuff like that. But like there was a change. There was some sort of change. And I'm young enough to where I don't remember a nation like that. You know what I mean? In my life, you know, I was born in 94. So when 9/11 happened, I was 7, I want to say. You know, I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. I remember looking at the TV and watching the towers fall, and just being overcome, like even at that young age, being overcome with this intense feeling of dread and fear because of the fact that the adults around me were so oh crap, there's a loadout here. But the adults around me were so absolutely apoplectic about what they were seeing, and they were besides themselves. I was watching people cry. I was watching all kinds of just tension, and they kept shoving me out of the room so I couldn't see what was going on, and it was horrific. It was absolutely horrific just for something like that to be happening in real life. I don't understand that there is almost like a human connection between everyone in the world, where when something horrific is happening, you can almost kind of like sense it, especially if you've seen a video of it or a picture of it.
You lucky bastard, get this bitch!
Yeah, lucky bastard, my ass.
On the field upgrade. Got gas moving in.
Man, some people just suck at this game. That gun is real nice though. You know, you get a nice little quick shot, but I've been figuring out that like if when you're shooting at them, you see that you can go back and forth, duck a little bit. You don't have to do that bullshit little crab jump that people do. It works real nice. It works real nice. It works real. I'm not a smart man. I don't know if you haven't seen that SNL skit with Shane Gillis where he's got fucking Forrest Gump. They're doing their 20-year reunion on the Jock, Just talking to Forrest Gump is fucking hilarious. It really is.
Enemies
It's
are
such a
dropping
great
into
thing.
the area. Watch the skies.
I hope that asshole shows up. I hope that their asshole shows up. Alright. Come on, guys. There's this bounty here. But yeah, I don't know. You know, it's it doesn't need to be the way that it is. Like I said, I lived in a situation, and I lived through the Trump administration, and I was paying close attention to what was going on around. So, having done that, I can very, you know, with good certainty tell you, if Trump got into office, things would be like a billion times better within like 6 months. And you're gonna be like, "Are you fucking crazy?" No, I'm not. I lived through it because this feels like the Obama presidency on speed. Because I also lived through the Obama presidency, and the Obama presidency was not great. You know, it wasn't great. If you're trying to find a job, if you're trying to do well financially, if you're trying to improve yourself, so.
You have a buy station inbound.
Oh man, I should have dropped it up top somewhere. What are you giving me money for? I'll take your money. I don't give a fuck.
Deployable buy stations ready. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I got my guns. What else do I need? Oh, UAV. That's good. Alright, so they got people right there. Shoot. Oh, man. So, I mean, and like, people are like, oh, the economy would improve, this bullshit. How would that even happen? I lived through it. I remember it. It's real easy. All he does is he shows up, he goes, I'm going to make a law. All the taxes are going to be low. Oh, man. My Trump impression is absolutely horrible. Let me give it a shot. Hold on. Let me go. I walked in there. I say, wow, these taxes are so high. I say, wow. See, that's horrible. That's really bad. I'm trying to do that Shane Gillis thing. There's a video that's of Shane Gillis is telling everybody how to do a Trump impression. It's fucking hilarious. By the way, Shane Gillis is like really, really funny. That guy, especially like him and Matt McClusker on the Matt and Shane Secret podcast. That is like the funniest show. I love that shit. I watch it all the time. Yeah. Who's shooting at me though? Oh, dude, get over here. Fucking get over here, dude. Oh. I'ma go around him. He probably imagines running away.
Your squad mate is entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Yeah, I know he's up there. I'm trying to get around. I'm gonna flank that dumbass. Yeah, that guy's got horrible aim. I didn't even know he was shooting at me for like 20 seconds.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Squad mate, report to
Alright. Kill or be killed. Oh shit.
Oh my god! Oh, how many fucking...
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
That's how we get the fuck out of that. Man, this is fucking nuts. So much going on right now. Oh, he's on the other side of the map.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, fuck shit. I gotta get a better scope on these guns that I have. Or I gotta get a scoped weapon is what I gotta do. M7? Oh, it sucks. That one sucks. Oh, dude, we're pinned over here. We got three, looks like a couple teams. We got one on our left, one on the bridge here. Alright, they should have followed me. I'm out of there. Now I can flank these assholes. Over here in this building.
Green? What?
That's what I call a flank. There's one left. He's reviving right now. He got. Get him. Fucking assholes. That's what I do. I run around. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and get shot at. Fuck that.
It's the gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Alright. I run around. Yeah. Man, I love this Homelander outfit right here. I was talking about that like yesterday, man. Like the fucking dude. The Boys is such a good show. Like it's so fucking funny. I can't say that enough. If you haven't seen that, you gotta fucking see it. I'm glad they took the visible scopes here off, but that makes it a little harder. Okay. Ow! Fuck. He started doing the thing I was doing.
Give it a solid try.
Alright, whatever.
Time to head back to base.
Time to head back base. But yeah, I mean, I feel like I see the bad things that happen in the world and the stupid things. I'm gonna do solos after this, by the way. I want to do a little bit more about it. But like, I see the bad things that happen in the world today, and in a certain extent, I'm upset, and I do suffer from it. Like, obviously, I just lost my card, so I'm having a bad day, as you could imagine. But it is what it is. It could be damn 10 billion times worse. Could have lost my house. Could have lost my lady. Could have lost all kinds of things. Could have lost my family. If all I lost is a car, hunk of metal, it is what it is. You live and you learn. You know, you move past it. Like, I'm at a point now, I'm probably not going to finance a car for a significant amount of time. You know, since I make decent money or whatever, I don't want to deal with the fucking interest rates. Just fucking put away money, buy a car. Like, what fucked me up was with the car insurance. You know how, like, when you own a car, you have to have car insurance, obviously, but you also have to have full cover car insurance. You can't just do the basic car insurance. You have to have full cover because of the fact that you have the car now. So the car, the full cover kept going up and up and up and up to the point where I was paying the same amount of money for the car note as I was paying for the insurance, and I was paying like fucking like $1,200 a month on the car just to have the fucking thing. At that point, and it didn't start out like that. It didn't start out like that. It started out much. I think it was like much cheaper than that. But what happened is over time, my car insurance kept going up and up and up. I'm a Florida resident, and eventually I was like, "Fucking, I can't afford anything anymore." And it was just it's a crazy thing. I don't know how to. I don't know. It's just. It's just unfortunate because I used to be able to very easily afford all of these things that I have. And then now I'm like at a point where I gotta choose whether or not I want to have anything. You know what I mean? It's really sad. And it makes me think of like if I'm in a situation, I can only imagine people that are actually in a rough spot. Like, damn, like what? I don't know. Because I used to. I'm the guy. I talk about the gas station thing. I used to work at a gas station. Actually, I had a job at a speedway. If you're a Florida resident, you know. You know. I used to have a job. Fuck. I used to have a job at a speedway. And we had to make the little donuts in the morning. Not the donuts. The donuts get delivered. We had to make the little sandwiches. The little biscuit sandwiches. You put the cheese and the bread and the thing, and you put the thing on the other thing. Put them all together. It's a whole. So like you get there, you make little sandwiches, you bring up the customers, and everything has to be done by like a specific time. So you got to be there at like 4 in the morning to start up with the cooking, so that by I think 5 a.m. all the food's got to be ready and out and stuff like that. So I got the job there, and man, that place sucked. And the lady that ran it, even though it was like a gas, she ran that shit like she was a Nazi officer running a fucking concentration camp. That lady was like fucking crazy, dude. She had this like super like I don't know crazy tough lady haircut type thing going on, and it was just crazy. Like she was nuts. But do I have that gun unlocked? I was trying to unlock the other MCW. Hold on. No, come on. Gunsmith. For that. I think I had that weapon under Gunsmith though, under battle rifles or marksman rifles, MCW 6. Oh, I've got it unlocked now. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Because I needed a ranged weapon. That's the problem that I kept running into is that I'm actually gonna run RAM. Where's my marksman rifles? MCW 6.8. I'm gonna run this one here, and I'm gonna run RAM, fast RAM. Where is it? RAM 9. Yeah. Run fast RAM first, and my side's gonna be MCW because I need something that I can take people down at a certain distance, and both the guns that I had were no good for that. So I was just kind of getting shot at, getting fucked up by these snipers. Not that it don't matter much with this one because it's a solo run. Usually I don't even get my loadouts with a solo run. I just run around and pick up guns and just Rambo it out. Listen, this would be amazing, I think, if Call of Duty were to actually do this. But like, wouldn't it be awesome if they just went like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do Rambo Call of Duty. So, you know, it's like in a jungle or something like that, you know, and it's a jungle, but it's a jungle next to like a big city, a cosmopolitan city, maybe like Brazil. If they wanted to do like Call of Duty fucking Rio, for example. So you have that dense tropical jungle next to it. And hold on, what am I trying to do here? Oh, my loadouts. Let me get that. And people get so like angry in this game, I think, and it's hilarious to me.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
All right. They get so mad in this game sometimes, like, or they start like, "Oh man, you guys suck." Oh my god, like, dude, it's a fucking video game, dude. Like, duck out if you don't want to play or whatever. But, like, or play solos if you can't like kind of figure out a team. Like, I get that, but oh man, you know what else pisses me off is people have their microphone like all the way up, and I can hear them fucking talking to their girl or their girl on the side. It's even worse I was playing it the other day. I was playing Resurgence Quads the other day, and
Marking contract.
I'm probably gonna hit a couple people here because if you know, you know. Everybody wants to do the fucking bounty.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah, had somebody drop right on top of me. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Back it up, back it up. Ta-da. He got the bounty. I can get him though. I'm the bounty hunter. I'm the bounty hunter. I'm the bounty hunter. That's what it is. It took me 3 tries, but I did it. Damn it. I did it. I'm proud of myself. Alright, so. Ooh, I don't have anything good right now. I think this guy just ran out. He probably just used that fucking. No, I don't hear him anymore. Yeah, he's mad now, huh? You big man, brother.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Ooh. It's not bad. All right. Need one more, bitch. One. Fuck. Give me one more, bitch. One more, bitch. Ah, shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let me come. Ah, fuck. I didn't realize that WSP was so slow. I find this out now. I thought I had like an ISO or something better. Oh. It's cool though. I do like it now since I've been playing more Warzone the last couple months. I've been figuring out at least what the guns do and stuff like that. And I replaced. I used to play a crap ton of fucking FIFA, like a ton of it. And man, that game just sucks. Like people complain about the whole cam sniping, dude, or what is it? Auto aiming or whatever cheat code that people use. Which is retarded, I think, also. Like, dude, don't fucking... Just play it's a video game. Just play it. I don't know. If you want to be popular or famous, I guess people do it to make money and streaming or whatever. But that's stupid. Like, if you just keep playing it properly and just try to improve yourself, you will get better at a game. But people don't even want that. They think that their little stupid personalities are so important that, you know, they need to be... I don't know. I don't understand people. I really don't. I'm one of those people that just... I do have an ego and all that, you know what I mean? And it does cause me to think highly of myself and like normal people or whatever. But like, I don't fucking sniff my own asshole and tell myself that it smells good. You know what I mean? Like, there are people that are like that. I saw him running this way. Yep, there he is. Oh my god, that took forever to change weapons. You guys see what I'm talking about with this fucking lag? This is nuts.
Go get after it.
I'm trying to lower my resolution here. It looks like it's already been fucking
Got
lowered.
gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't understand why this game is so laggy. I'm using it the same settings as I had it yesterday, but look at this. Look at this. I can't even hear it anymore. What the fuck? Alright. This is so fucking... This is like 25 frames. I don't understand it. And like, I want to kind of blame it on like the fact that I'm also streaming on the computer. But like, dude, I was doing the same thing yesterday. Not even yesterday. This morning, I was also doing the same thing. And fucking it was doing fine. By the way, this is the Captain America stream. Thank you so much for being here. You know, we play video games, talk about news, just have a great time, tell stories and shit. If you have maintenance questions, mechanical questions, you can ask me about them. I'm a pretty fucking good mechanic, actually. So, I don't know. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I usually go live around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. So I'll be live around this time. I'm trying to on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The other days of the week, I do work as a mechanic, so I go live in the morning, about 5, 6 a.m. So join me if you can. It's a good time. But fuck. Trying to keep up with what the hell is going on with this first.
See an enemy.
Oh, they got another guy on the other roof. That's what it is. Oh, fuck. That was bad. That wasn't good. I hit it right the last... as soon as I hit it, I knew. I was like, that's not gonna work. Oh, God. Alright, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Let me see. I can still undo plunder because like I haven't done that in a minute, and it's a good time. It's fun. If you don't know what plunder, you just go around and collect cash, and you gotta deposit it into these areas. So I like to go around and just kill people and just take their money. It's a good time. Because, man, I tried playing this game and just doing it like the normal, nice way, I guess. Of being like, oh, let me run around and collect contracts and stuff. And all that would happen is I would be like number one. And then somebody would be like, oh, that's number one. Kill me, take my money, and then they'd be number one. And that's it. So I learned. All right, give me just a minute. I'm coming back. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just read some news that is quite disconcerting. From Zero Hedge, sorry. From Zero Hedge, there is a report that Goldman Sachs sees a terminal 100 basis points higher, a terminal rate 100 basis points higher at 3.5. What does that mean? That basically the Fed has decided that they no longer want the interest rates to be 2%, the interest rate, right? And that means they've kind of given up on the idea of controlling inflation. And what that means is things are going to keep getting more and more expensive. And there's nobody coming to rescue you. There is no, because if you remember, and nobody does. Sorry, I had to take a bite of this sandwich here. I was feeling like I was losing energy, you know? You ever get that? I was feeling like slowing down a little bit. I was like, fuck, I don't want that. Damn. Took a big bite though, so we'll be all right. But yeah, so Biden came out on the second year of his presidency. I want to say for the quote unquote presidency anyway. But he came out and he had said that it's the job of the Fed to control inflation. That's what he said. He said that it's the Fed's job. I trust them to do it well. They're going to do real good with it. You know, good for them. And everybody kind of was like, okay, good. Then the Fed's going to do it. And then the Fed was like, what the fuck? Because their job technically is just to make sure that the economy doesn't overheat. You know, inflation overall is a combined effort by, just reduction of spending and stuff like that. And that's something that the overall government controls. But no, Biden's like, no. Fed over here, you guys are going to fix the inflation problem, right? Go ahead. And what did they do? They dutifully raised interest rates in order to curb inflation. Those interest rates weren't raised enough to be able to kill the inflation that we're seeing. So things are going to keep getting more expensive because the dollar is devaluing itself. They've printed so many dollars, like just the layman's term explanation.
Secure as much cash as you can. You are green to get greedy.
They printed so much money. Like so fucking much money that it's now entered the world, like the economy, and it's devalued the value of the dollar. That's literally what they fucking done at this point. And you'd be like, oh no, it's Trump's fault. COVID-19 this and that and whatever. And it's like, dude, even if it is Trump's fault, they spent so much more than Trump did after the pandemic was ended. So it's crazy. I don't know. It's just nuts. The point being, you have just a segment of people that are just hell bent on just destroying the economy. They just want to. And I was watching a recent interview between Joe Rogan and James Lindsay on the Joe Rogan Experience. I don't know if anybody ever watches that. It's really interesting. That interview specifically, James Lindsay, what he does is he studies communism. And like, for example, a lot of people think that Karl Marx started communism. Unfortunately, that's not true. Communism existed before Karl Marx was alive. There was philosophers of these beliefs, like for example, Ren and Hegel, which were people that had these ideas in the elitist class. Oh shit. And the Hegelian dialectic, I think is what they call it. I'm not smart enough to know exactly what it is. Look it up. And I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but it's interesting just to kind of understand where these ideas come from. People are like, oh, these people want to destroy the country. They just hate the country. And it's like, that's such a simplistic view of it. There is a real reason why they have such a negative outlook on the country in the United States. And it's not something that is like the bad guy in the movie that wants to kill everyone. It's more so like they have somehow convinced themselves that they will be able to benefit the world by the reduction of the abilities of the United States. And it sucks. It really does. Good. Hold on. What the fuck? Alright, dude. I don't know. That was fucking crazy. This is across the map. I gotta give myself a nice sniper setup. I really gotta, like, I think after I go off, I'm gonna like look up some sniper setups and stuff like that, just to kind of have like that. I mean, I gotta upgrade this marksman rifle up to a point where we can do some shit with it. Oh man. Let me see something here. Oh, damn! I almost hit the deck. I like this gun though. This setup from Who Is Immortal. It's a fast ram. It's really good. It is very good. I'm trying to get another one with this MCW. I think 6.5 is what it's called. But I gotta upgrade it all the way to get all the things. And, you know, you get the scopes and all that stuff. So it takes a little minute, but it's all right. We have decent guns, monies right now, but like, we gotta take out some other teams. That's what needs to happen here. See, somebody had my same idea on the opposite side. That's what I'm saying. This game, you can't play it in a quote-unquote nice way, because these people are just out here to kill. They're out here to kill.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Where's this asshole? They're out here to kill. What in the fuck? I'm not gonna fly. That leg dropping from the roof just fucking threw me the hell off. That was crazy. Anybody see that? That was nuts. There was a leg hanging up. This right there on the corner. You can still see it kind of sticking out a little bit. That's fucking nuts. Shit, that shit. Alright. What do they keep dropping me so far from everybody else? I was playing Call of Duty Mobile. Man, I am really good on Call of Duty Mobile. I don't know why. I guess most people that play Call of Duty Mobile aren't that good. I guess. I don't know. And if you play it, you can kick my ass. You let me know, man. We'll link up. We'll fucking play you. I'll try to play you, whatever. But man, like I just win every match when I play on that game, every single one. And I don't know if I've heard it's maybe bots or maybe people that I play with suck. But like I've actually been messaging with the people that I play with and I played against and stuff. So like they're real people. So I don't know like what the percentage might be or whatever. But I just got bored with it because I'm just like, damn. I won like 5 matches in a row or something, and that's not a flex at all. Like I'm just saying that whatever difficulty setup they have for that is just not. I don't know. For me, it's just not it at the moment. Gets me bored. It's not what you want. So he's getting shot at.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh shit, he's coming.
Sorry, I've just pulled him. Do you reckon he's back up off there?
fuck? Oh fuck. Man, I almost got him. Man. Chapo M76 is up in it. Damn. Alright. I guess not. Getting the fuck out. Just die, guy. Just let it go. Let it go. There's a surgeon. She gonna come back. Actually, no, it's not resurgence. What the fuck am I talking about? Shit. Man, this does have good range on it, though. Fuck, I just wish I had a fucking decent.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
I wish I had a decent scope on it, though.
Blood money.
I don't even have it leveled up, though, to where I'm getting any scopes, so.
Get hunting.
Get hunting. Oh, dude's over here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, I know. He's coming. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go to that cache. Cache of cash. Yeah, I'm gonna take my little dirt bike here because nobody wants to fucking do shit together. That's what I was saying. Like, I'll do fucking solos because, like, you try to play with people and you just don't. They just all got their little thing that they want to do. I want to be special, and it's just like, no. Just like, let's try to agree on a goal. But whatever. Basically just announcing that I'm showing up, but whatever.
I have to do everything myself. Look at me, pal.
Bitch, don't whistle at me.
Hey, look at me.
Oh, I want that. Oh, what's that? Ooh, I like that. I like that. So I found out though, like if you're like you see the map right now, you see how like it's not there isn't a red line around it. If you see a red line around the map, that means that you're on somebody's UAV or on their radar. So that's when you want to hit the UAV, not when it's just like because before I didn't even know. I mean, that's probably basic. Everybody knows it, but I had no fucking clue. So, for me, that was fucking ground shaking. Ground shaking. You need start shaking. Anybody AC/DC fan here? Man, I fucking love AC/DC. They're great. My favorite band is definitely Pink Floyd, without a doubt. But I listen to everything, like literally, like orchestra and classic and fucking rap, and hip hop, the hippity hop, all kinds of hip hop, all kinds of rock. So old rock, new rock, the White Stripes, the White Stripes. I don't know if anybody ever knew the White Stripes, man. Don't sleep on that. Those records that they made, albums, are very good. Trying to get this most wanted. I guess it's just glitched. He wants to do an intel contract.
Your squad mates carrying
Lame.
Secure them to the designated uplink station.
Lame. You lame, bruh. Why you being lame, bruh? Well, I have this sniper rifle, so if I get up there, I might get a couple kills. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand why you have one party. What? My God. I speak Spanish. I don't even know what the fuck he just said. That's like Mexican. That's not Spanish. That's Mexican right there. Or like, wait. That's Mexican. There is a difference. And not all Mexicans speak Mexican like that. Some of them speak Spanish.
El perro era mío. Quería jugar, el puto.
Alright. Oh, I gotta go down. This is that dog was mine. He wanted to play, you little bitch. Where the fuck is that thing? Where do I upload the hard drive data? Oh, up top. Stupid. I did get a nice kill. I didn't know this gun had such a nice little scope on it, even though it's not terrible fucking spread on it either.
Connection established. I want you to secure that area until the upload completes.
Oh, we're catching up, but we have so much money on hand right now. We could lose it all. We could lose it all.
Upload is done. Solid work.
Do one of these guys have a fucking a portable buy station would be fucking great right now.
Extraction balloon here.
Alright, let's go one by one. I got a good cover position up top. I can see what's going on. I'll let y'all know if somebody's coming.
Solid copy. Bird is inbound for cash extraction.
I said one by one for a reason.
Bag set.
All right.
Bird is standing by.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was nice. That was classy. That was fucking classy right there. That was fucking nice. Thankfully, though, there wasn't a ton of people in this area. I mean, we were dealing with some bullshit earlier. This one guy came through. Oh, there he goes.
Primary objectives complete. All targets eliminated.
105 more. Let's do it again. Dude, call the thing. Oh, you got another team coming. Where's that guy?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's a team dropping in. Oh shit. Let's throw some chum in the water, no? Let's pull the suckers out. Because if I take my money and his money, I'll probably be better off. Even though look at the gap between 7th and 1st. Jeez. Let me see what they got here. Do I have a smoke right now?
Kilo is standing by at the extract point. Secure all cash in the bag.
Requesting counter UAV.
Got it. Counter UAV on station. Running in
No, we got a fucking... We got somebody on this side that needs some action. They need some freedom spread to them.
cash secure. Extract bird is RTB at this time.
Watch for movement.
Contractor. Complete contracts and get yourself paid.
Watch for movement. Watch for movement.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I need that MCW working right, and I think that's what I'll do for tomorrow's stream. I think tomorrow morning I might stream a little bit too, depending on what we end up doing. We're doing 2 streams a day right now just because we just want to be hanging out with you guys. That's what it is. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to have a good time. I want to play, and I'm playing. I'm like, man, I don't want to play alone. I'm having a great time talking to my friends. So yeah, Captain America. That's the channel. That's what we do. And we talk about all kinds of things. We're gonna be talking about video game news, stuff like that at other times. Like right now I don't have anything lined up. But I have many multiple interests. I'll probably spend the rest of the night kind of getting a lot of stuff together and stuff like that. So I can kind of fuck. Cracked them. Man, so with this gun, you gotta shoot like a foot ahead of them if you want to hit them. Oh man, these guys went for it. Yeah, very nice.
Moving here.
These guys, I don't like that they don't watch it. Oh, fuck. My God. Yeah, whoever takes all this money is going to be number 1. Ah, man. Hey, it is what it is. What the fuck can you do? What the fuck can you do when the world is around you? Yeah, we do some singing here, dude. We do everything. You think this is just the basic? No, this isn't that. This is the full experience, if you will. Having said that, though, thank you for having experienced the full experience. It's been a great time to be streaming here. You are amazing. I am Daniel, and Captain America, and we're gonna be doing the thing. Anytime you want me to hang out, we're gonna be hanging out. So, see you guys tomorrow morning. Probably gotta be